What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Nvidia Corporation with the ticker symbol NVDA. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So let's take a look at Nvidia. Last time I looked at the chart was back on August 6th, and you can see that price was right around, it just bounced off a support level. You can see that it came back to this breakout level at the 95.73, had a strong bounce due to that overextension as well, and then price did maintain the upward momentum. So basically you can see that there is this bullish momentum in play. Since price is above it, this trend line, there's a good chance it can maintain this momentum all the way up to the prior all-time highs. So that's what the target is as right now. This basically looks like a strong reversal. All the short sellers are getting out of their positions or jumping back into long positions, and there's some stop losses up here above these swing highs by these short sellers, because if the price does continue much higher, they want to get out over here. So there's a bunch of stop losses up at these higher price levels. So we're probably going to see 140, maybe even the mid 140s in the next coming weeks or even coming days. So it looks pretty good right now. We can always still push down lower and then continue higher, but overall the trend looks pretty strong to the upside because this correction looks to be over. It ended back here on August 5th after that final dump. You can see that was a strong bounce, one of the strongest bounces in this entire downtrend, right at the prior breakout level, this triple top right over here. So you can see that was this double top right here and then a little bit of resistance, so kind of like a triple top. Price broke out, came back to test that level for support, and now it's moving up higher. So it was basically just testing levels back and forth. So it just tested that level for support. Now it's going back up to test this level right here for, let's see if we can find resistance, or even it breaks it to find support in the future. So overall, still pretty bullish in the short term. Price did break this trend line right here, but it got back above it, so it is maintaining that level. So overall, still pretty good to the upside. Maybe on the weekly chart, it looks like price, even on the weekly chart, it looks like price did break it, but overall, still pretty bullish long-term and short-term for Nvidia. I'm looking for at least the 140 level in the coming days and weeks. So that's all I have for Nvidia on the daily chart. Not really anything bearish to say about that. We have earnings reports sometime end of this month as well. Looking at the weekly chart, you can see that price was just a little bit overextended. Whenever it gets too far from the EMA, this blue line right here, price will come back to it, just like over here. Price eventually came back to the EMA and then rallied higher. Price got far away from the EMA, eventually came back to it and then went even higher. So it's the same pattern as like right over here. So we have 3 consecutive green weeks in a row. Most likely this will also be green, and just expecting price to continue pushing up higher and setting up new highs, new all-time highs from there. Is there a measure move target? Yes, there is. You can see this is one leg right here, and this is the second leg, but you can even combine these two to make one larger one now. And then since price corrected right here, the next target would be the 194 level. So we'll see what happens in the long term for Nvidia, but short term is looking pretty good. Long term, the trend is still up. So everything is still looking pretty good to the upside. So all I have for Nvidia on the daily weekly charts. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments down below. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.